Buenos dias, Gunners Collective. Back at it, you already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Orale. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye-ya. Bye-ya. Orale, as you can tell by that thumbnail, I call your name. Orale. I just wanted to sing that, right? I stand alone, Holmes. Who stands alone? We all stand alone, right? As righteous individuals, ¿sabes qué? Stand on your own 2 feet. So I was born with the club foot. Well, spend some tira, Holmes. Go clubbing then. You know, in the club, bottle full of bub. Orale, 50 cent, right? Handle your business. Stand alone, vato. In a menudo style and direct fashion, I'm going to explain the gist of this content to you. Why we must stand alone as men, right? How you could be from a barrio, a hood, you know, an organization, a group, all that, man. And that's fine. Wherever you're from, so get respects. But at the same time, Holmes, you as a man need to stand alone. So let's get started. Why can't we stop depending on other people to pick up your slack, Holmes, or to be that crutch and that guide for you, Holmes? I think it's time you stand on your own motherfucking 2 fucking patas, right? Stinky ass fucking bunions, right? Stand on your own feet. Stand on your own, Holmes, and represent yourself and represent exactly where you're from, Holmes. But at the same time, Holmes, do it with class. Do it, say it with your chest. You know what I mean? Money. Go out there and get that bag on your own. Now, trip out. You can take it how many different ways you want to take it. Okay? Do you stand on your feet while you're in prison by yourself? Do you do it while you're on the calles? I say all of the above. A, B, and C. I say check them all off. Pass the test. Catch an A+. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you're supposed to stand on your own in life. Sasuke, you were born by yourself. Unless you were born with a twin, then I don't know how, you got to read the fine print on that one. I don't know how that shit goes. But if, for the most part, if you're born into this world by yourself, Holmes, that means you're by yourself. Everything you do in life, everything that happens, every twist and turn, Sasuke, I feel that you should let it burn. Everything that you're doing is on you. Everything that you say, you know, repercussions for every action on you. Everything that you've done in life is going to build and climax up into you. Or did I say it like that? Spencer, didn't mean like that, right? But it's going to climax, Holmes, up into the point of you did that, Holmes, because you were on your own. Now, I've had a lot of homeboys that depend on other homeboys. Hey, Sasuke, where are we going tonight? Oh, I don't know, bro. I was thinking we'd go over here. Sasuke, I'm down for whatever, Holmes, whatever you want to do. They're always down for whatever, and they're always down for you to lead them. You know? These are called followers, Holmes. People that don't know how to stand on their own. Sasuke, I was different. Hey, where are we going tonight, Holmes? I was thinking we'd go over here. Nah, Charlie, fuck that, Holmes. There ain't nothing but fat girls over there. Fuck that, let's go over here. No, but I wanted to go here. We'll chip out. Look it. The wind's blowing. Look it. Here's the plan. I'm going to go that way. You go that way. Ready? Hike. Boom. Orale. Bills. Rams. There you go. Right? And that's just the way it is, because some people in life, man, are born leaders and some are followers. Some know how to stand on their own 2 feet. You need to understand in life that if you don't know how to stand on your own and be your own man, other people's wrecks are going to become your wrecks. Other people's tragedies are going to become your tragedies. Right? Now, it's cool to affiliate and associate with whoever you want. That's fine, Holmes. That's part of fucking life. You know, that's part of being a man. That's, again, a choice that you make on your own to choose to affiliate with whoever you want. Okay, but sometimes their bullshit becomes your bullshit because you allow it to. You don't stand on your own, right? So, I wanted to tell a little story about a homeboy, man, and tragically how his life ended up because he didn't stand on his own. We had a homeboy, man, that used to come around all the time. And he was one of those homeboys from the barrio that everyone loved, everyone showed a lot of love for, everyone really liked. They liked the vato, right? He was funny, charismatic, all that. But he was that one homeboy that got clowned on in the neighborhood. You all got him at this. That kid is a homeboy right now sitting on the couch like, that ain't me. And everyone's looking like, yeah, bitch, it is. Right? There's that one homeboy that just gets clown capped on. But it's all love. Motherfuckers are hey, Sasuke, I'll take my shirt off for him. You know what I mean? Wait up, hold up. This is that bullshit. I don't know about this one, right? But people would lay their life on the line for this individual because he's a homie. You know, he's from the barrio. He's not a poop butt. You know, he handles his business. But at the same time, he's our poop butt to clown, right? And everyone has one. Or two. Sasuke shit. I don't know. Fill it up with unleaded. Anyways, in a menudo style, the way the story goes is this guy would always come around no matter how hard he got capped on. No matter how hard he got clowned in front of chicks, he always came back around. Almost the next day, he was the first soldado on the front lines right there. And that was not because he wasn't able to stand on his own 2 feet. He just had a lot of love for the vaudeville. He knew what time it was. He accepted his fate, Holmes. He accepted he was just going to be that homeboy that got clowned on, that homeboy that got capped on. He was going to be the fool, right? But at the same time, he could act the fool if the shit came to it, right? Excuse me. And everybody knew that. Everybody righteously knew that. Now, someone can only take so much. You know, when you're not necessarily bullying, but applying pressure and clowning and capping and all that, they can only take so much. It's like, hey, bitch, I'm done. I'm tired. Why don't you get on him? So it's getting on like I got on your mom, right? People are clowning. So what happened with this individual was people underestimated his get down. Now, I always knew what was up with them because, see, I grew up with them. We were just a little bit closer than others. I knew exactly what time it was with them. I knew exactly the get down, exactly how capable and how far he would go to handle his business. But a lot of other people didn't. And what happens when you're playing with someone, people that don't necessarily play with them like that, or he don't accept it, think that they could do it too. You know? And that's what happened one day. You know, one day we were all chilling and we're kicking back at the homegirl Stephanie's pad, I remember, and fucking right here at this pad, man, we used to all drink and clown and cap and party. Parties never stopped there. Sasuke, you can go there 24 hours a day. Something was cracking. Vatos were in the bathroom like, can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Right? It was just, I mean, it was one of those type places where it was always cracking. There was always chicks there. There was always fucking something going on. And everyone knew that. You know what I mean? For a while, I lived there. So I said, fuck that. I ain't even leaving the party. I'm going to live right here where all the shit's happening. But the homeboy was always there religiously. This was his hangout spot as well. Well, there was a group of homeboys that were not necessarily from our vaudeville. They were from a different vaudeville. But they used to come hang out too. You know, we had good associates, close associates. Anyway, so here it comes the evening time. Everyone's capping, clowning. Everyone's in the mix, right? Leños are being smoked everywhere. Puff, puff, give. And this vato, of course, steady getting clowned on like usual. But he's taking it. He's taking it. Well, one of these guys from another group decides that for no other reason, he can do this as well. Okay, he can clown the homeboy. Hold up. Hammer time. Orderly break time, right? The homeboy's like, hey, bro, I don't play with you like that, bro. You know, you need to let that shit go. Vato's like, stop it. You've been getting clowned for 17 hours straight. Right? Then all of a sudden, stop it. Right? Like you're some hardcore motherfucker. The homeboy's like, look, I ain't saying all that, bro. But I'm a man, Holmes. I stand on my own 2 feet. I remember when he said that. Because I've heard that before. But the way he said it, he meant it. He said, I'm a man. I stand on my own 2 feet, bro. I don't need these other boys. Fuck these that are at the Spider. Chucky, get up. Spider, get down, right? He didn't need, are you scared of me, Spider? He didn't need anyone else to co-sign for him or to back his play. He was like, bro, you got me. I think you got your fools mixed up like Brand Wood. That's it, right? I ain't no punk. And the other fool was taken aback, but he was also like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. It started to become serious. You can see when that invisible line is crossed. When he said, man, shut the fuck up, right? Vato's like, you shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. No, you do it first, right? They started to go back and forth, and a gun was pulled. Okay, to what degree of gun? The highest degree, right? And allegedly was pulled, and next thing you know, man, somebody was like, dial 911, right? It was a bad situation. Why? 2 reasons. This guy was willing to handle his business on his own, Holmes. So he didn't ask nobody, hey, Sasuke, hey. Just because he was one of those type where he didn't display leadership skills all the time, didn't mean that in a situation like that, he was going to be like, hey, can I ask you a question? You mind if I shoot the vato? Because he's clowning me. I don't like it, right? No, he didn't do none of that. He handled his fucking business. And none of us see it as a wrong thing. You know, we see it as a kind of tragic thing. No one died in the situation. Put it like that. One guy fucking got his feelings hurt. The other guy got his fucking abdomen hurt, right? He got scraped. But that's called the scraper. And that's what happens. You know, the moral of that story is you can't just clown anyone because everyone is on their own, Holmes. Everyone has their own ways of thinking. You know, I've been in prison plenty of times where vatos are like, hey, who do you roll with? Yeah, I fuck with, this is my people. But at the same time, I know within my people, Holmes, I have the conscience and I have a fucking decision-making skill. I make my own decisions. Whether they're going to fucking be good for me or bad for me, that's totally up to you. But everybody makes their own fucking decisions in the pinta. Everybody makes their own decision on the calle. Let me tell you something. I get out, right? Just got done doing like 6 years. I don't want to go back. That's right. I get out. I pull to my tia's house in Beechwood, man, this little area in Merced. And I'm thinking I'm out the way, but everybody knows where my tia lives. Everybody knows what I'm about, right? So I'm out for about 3 days. I'm trying to fly under the radar. I'm looking through the mini blinds, and I see the homeboys on the corner. That's the spot. It's right there on the corner where they're all kicking it, drinking, cooking oysters in the front, fucking parlaying. They keep pointing like, I think that puto got out, right? Tell them to come around. I'm through the mini blinds like this. My tia's like, why don't you go chill with your homeboys? Fuck them, right? I'm watching like, nah, I'm trying to go back to prison right now, right? You know I got nothing but love for the homies, but at the same time, shit, I already know once I get on that yellow brick road right there, I got to keep walking, right? And it's going to fucking end up a whole adventure. And I'm not trying to do all that because I didn't have the willpower to say no because I wasn't standing on my own, right? I wasn't able to do that yet. I didn't understand the concept of fucking I'm my own man, right? I could say no, bitch, right? And just mob, right? But I didn't think like that. I thought, man, what if the homies, they're not going to accept me? They're going to think I'm a poop butt, right? And things of that nature. Anyways, eventually, the fools come knocking at me. I'm looking every day, all sad and shit like a puppy dog. Oh, I want to kick it. Oh, that oyster looks bomb, right? Homeboys come knocking on my door. I'm looking at the door. I'm looking at the homeboy. I'm looking at the door. I'm looking at the homeboy. I'm like, fuck, right? Bad situation. These fools came to come get me to party, right? Now, you say to yourself, well, damn, what's so wrong with that? You don't understand how my homeboys party, right? I ain't never going to go to sleep, right? Anyway, so they're knocking on the door like, hey, what's up, bro? You got out and shit? But you know I've been out. Says, okay, you seen a couple times I went to Food for Less Homes. I was doing this, right? They're like, hey, come kick it. What the? Shit, the water's just fine, homes. I'm like, hey, is there hinders over there or what? You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, come on, bro. Give me a hug right there. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Right? So I'm like, oh, what's up? Bite size. I shake everyone's vice. I give everyone a hug. You know what I mean? Me, mugs, shoulder shrugs, thugs, things of that nature, right? Now, at the same time, I'm thinking in my mind, I'm just going to tell you what, I'm going to have one drink. I don't even drink beer, but I'm going to have one drink just for the homies. And then, toma, fuck these guys. Unless there's some bad behind us, then the wind's going to blow a little while longer, right? But other than that, you know what I mean? I'm always good for some good Arby's, but at the same time, I'm going to fucking try to do my own thing. I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet, right? I told myself. It didn't work out that way. I went over there, of course. Next thing you know, I'm in the club, like, hey, what's cracking? Let's get you're out. So I'm out, bitch, right? I'm out. I want everyone to know I'm out. You know, I'm one of those type of motherfuckers. I've been out for 2 years. I still just got out. You know, you got that homeboy in the hood that does that. Hey, bro, where you been? Oh, no, I just got out. What? It's 2022. Didn't you get out in 2018? Simone, I just got out. You know what I mean? What's cracking out here? You know what I mean? The Vata's always going to utilize, that's game. Meet a chick. Damn, what's up, girl? You looking good. How come I ain't seen you in the neighborhood? She's like, I don't know. I've been here. Yeah, well, I just got out. You know what I mean? 3 years ago, motherfucker, you already had 2 kids since you've been out. Orale. It just be like that. Anyways, standing on your own 2 feet is something that only you can do. The key word there is yours. You. Your feet. Motherfucker, not my feet. Mine smell good. I don't know what your, right? What the patas, right? That's the only thing that matters in life is the way you carry yourself and how you get down. Because everything you do, there's going to be repercussions and you're going to have to handle it. You know, if you're fucking wolfing on people and talking shit, homes, people are going to feel some type of way, man. And then you have to deal with that. And it can get ugly before it gets pretty. You sure do got a pretty bad, right? People are playing or people aren't playing. Spencer, they're not playing. That's why I got that shit all fucked up. Strike that, reverse it. They're not playing. People are really about their business. Okay? Not everyone can be a leader. Let's just get that off the table right now. Not everybody knows how to. It's not that everyone can't be. It's not everyone is blessed and educated enough into knowing how to be responsible for others. Okay, so yeah, I got lucky. You know, I got taught, man, it's not all about yourself. I'm not a selfish individual, man. I understand that, you know, you got to have love and you got to have respect for everyone around you. But not everyone knows how to do that. It's not for everybody. There's those, man, that are like, fuck that, bro. Anything that you got going on, that don't involve me. But when you're from a barrio, an organization, a hood, a club, a fucking gaggle, a gander, I don't know. When you're from fucking a group, right? Anything that happens within that group says, okay, that's on you, homes. If you lift up that paño and it's the same color as someone else's, say, okay, whatever he did that 2 nights before, say, okay, that's on you. You know what I mean? If Avato's over here fucking rapping and he's clowning on people and then something happens to him like this, like, hey, you take on that responsibility as well. You know? unless you voice your opinion and say, Sasuke, fuck that. I'm on my own. I'm like Michael McDonald and Patti LaBelle around this bitch. I'm on my own. Where I lay my hat's my home. I'm a Rolling Stone. Orderly 50 Cent. I'm doing my own thing. I don't want no part of that. Because at the same time, Holmes, I know how to be my own man. And ain't nothing wrong with the live up and grind. Ain't nothing wrong with chilling with some homeboys, man, and you guys get into it and hey, you go with the flow, Holmes, and you're there to back the play of the righteousness. You're there to fucking back the play of the homies. Hey, that's what's up. That if you're a gang member or even just a street dude, bro, or someone that's, got a homeboys. If your homeboys get caught up, of course you're going to back the play, Holmes. You got a lot of love for them. This guy died for you. I said, will you? Well, I mean, it depends. What's today? You know what I mean? Everyone has their own fucking feelings. I wanted to tell one more story. Just because the wind blew a little bit. You know what I mean? It breezed past my ear. I knew a homeboy in YA. And this homeboy was the one. He was one of those ones, no matter what compa he went, no matter what building, what institution, he was looked upon as a leader. He just had them good verbals. He had them good fucking, you know what I mean? He just made you feel like part of something. Norte, Simon, right? Rifamos contra el amo. You know what I mean? You were all into it. He just knew how to pump the fucking crowd up. Orderly Martin, right? He just was good. He knew how to make everyone laugh, make everyone cry. He was one of them type of guys. He was pure through and through a leader. But the Vato didn't know how to stand on his own 2 feet. Okay? When it came crunch time, when there was really big decisions to be made, he was the leader when it was all good in the hood. Hey, in not wartime, it's all good. It's easy to be a leader. It's easy to say, yeah, fuck that, don't worry about this. But when it's guerra time, when it's wartime, when it really counts, where you at? He was like, I don't know. Well, what should we do? What do you mean, what should we do? We're looking to you. Last week, Holmes, when you told me to bring out the fucking 2 cases of sopas for the spread, Holmes, you sure led me to the way, right? Now I need your help. What do we do, right? Well, I don't know. That's up to all of us, right? It was totally up to all of us. I'll never forget that individual because I thought twice about people like him. People that had that look all tatted down, look mean and shit, said, get hair all slicked back. Orderly, I'm that one, Holmes. Are you? Okay, well, guess what? It's time to stab him. But am I that? Am I really that one? That's the question. You guys tell me. Right now, all of a sudden, things have changed. I don't understand the philosophy behind a lot of what goes on in life. What I do know is that as a grown man, Holmes, I was taught, and I'm trying to give you some knowledge you can't get in college. Say it with my chest, right? Say it with your chest. Be your own man. Stand on your own. Don't expect anybody to back your play. Don't expect anyone, Holmes, to go out of their way to make it easy for you. Don't expect anyone, Holmes, to fucking put their life on the line for you because it's changed nowadays. Maybe back in the day, some homeboys were willing to sacrifice like that. But somewhere along the line, things have changed. I'm not saying motherfuckers ain't about it. People are about their shit, Holmes. But at the same time, everyone is about their own bag. Everyone's chasing their own bag. Everyone's about their own image, their own clout, their own thing. They ain't got time, Holmes, to fucking be out there worried about you and what you got going on. And at the same time, I can't knock them for that because I'm right here saying, Holmes, stand on your own 2 feet. Be your own man, Holmes. Don't listen to what other people say. You know what I mean? Hey, if you're part of a group and you're part of a gang and you've sacrificed, Holmes, that vote, and you say, you know what, Sasuke, I'm here to fucking listen to what the forefathers are telling me, Spencer, Holmes, do that. You know what I mean? That's to the fullest, Holmes. I'm not here to poison you, but at the same time, I will tell you, Holmes, be a man and make the righteous decisions that's going to guide your life, Holmes, to how you want it. So if you want to go do life, bitch, right? If you don't, man, and you want to be a righteous individual, man, and you just want to take care of your familia, well, get your lazy ass up. Those same 2 feet I'm saying stand on. Throw on some fucking boots, Holmes, and get out there to the fucking fields of work. But let's get McDonald's, Taco Bell, Uber Eats. None of that matters, Holmes. Whatever you want to do, do it. You could do it, right? Orderly water boy. Handle your business. If you want to be a water boy, bitch, be a water boy. At the end of the day, man, it's up to you to stand on your own, man. Who stands with you? Nobody. At the end of the day, no one really stands with you, Holmes. You're born into this world alone. You're going to die alone. Well, Sasuke, unless you have about 3 or 4 homeboys and a gorda with you, Sasuke, that's just called casualties of war. But at the same time, Holmes, you understand where I'm going with it. Anyways, with that being said, man, I hope that you move with a purpose. I hope that you get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, nothing stops, man. I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and I hope that you do the exact same thing, man. Go out there and get it for your familia. They need you. It's like, well, I need you. Lead by example. Stand on your own 2 feet. Tell me. Right? Anyways, you already know what it is. If you like this, please hit that like and subscribe. Thumbs up, man. I fucks with you. You fuck with me. Thank you. I appreciate you. If not, thumbs down. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's the coming together of all people. Black, brown, sprinkling the white guys. You already know it's nothing but love, man. Nothing but love for everybody. That's the way the gun rocks. Bang, bang. For those of you that are like, I don't like you, Gunner, because you're a punk, right? Is that okay? Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.